What up, Wheatfield? What it do? Welcome back to the Wheatfield, y'all. Welcome to you. We had to decompress from the last reading. If y'all haven't seen it, I think it's something about turn off your location, your past is seeking. And we ran out of memory space while we were doing it, and it kind of cut off. And we didn't really get an opportunity to give some advice for the week. So we wanted to jump back in here, tap back in. We did some decompressing. We did some energy cleaning and clearing. Cars are still out. So I do still feel, like my connection to the reading. And it's really been sitting with me to come back and clear it and offer any advice that this will bring some advice that the spirit wants to offer. Had to get a little sip. Drinking on some ginger ale right now. I asked if I could have it. Omega said yes. Alpha wouldn't. They agree. Okay. Anywho, thank you to the spirit of the Most High, the whole of the source, allowing us to come back and to clear the energy of this reading was definitely real heavy. Just in case you guys didn't get a chance to see it, definitely feeling somebody in this Empress energy, and somebody is coming in to bring you an offering. And that's what I said, I wanted to bring an offering, but this is like that past person is coming in to bring you an offering. And the offering that they bring in, this past person, is challenged. Like, it's a person that's challenging from your past that really had this five of sword type of energy, and they are still stuck in it. If there's anything around me in my space that would like to interrupt, cause confusion, they are cleared out. No access to any other energy. Except for that which is good, for our highest good. Positive polarity. Positive polarity only. And the vessel is surrendered onto the Most High God, the Source, the Alpha and Omega, the infinite intelligence, the breath in G, my highest self. That is who is doing the offering. Yes. Everything else is sealed and blocked out. You may offer energetic offerings, but you cannot command my space. Consent is only given to which I have spoken. And if the Source, the Alpha and Omega, ordain and decree it, then your blessing. Ashe, Ashe, Ashe. So it is, so mote it be. Let's get it. Yes, underline, underline, underline 3 times. 1, 2, 3, 4. Stable connection. Let's go. Get it done. 1 and done. Nearly finished. Angel messages offering. This one. Okay. Clear this. Yes. 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 1, 2, 3. Let's get it. So again, something challenging you from your past. Somebody that would be sneaky. Somebody that would have the attitude of win at all costs, right? They will come in to make a bullshit offer to you for whatever it is that they're offering. They're still holding something back, or they definitely are motivated by a sense of lack, of something being held back from them. But I feel like whatever they are going to be offering onto you, that again, they're only doing it because they have all of these problems from when you cut them off, when you release them. And it put them in a state of being motivated to come and give you an offering. It's something that they learned with this Page of Wands, something that again has inspired them and motivated them to come towards you. And I feel like there's some other collaborators that are going on with this Three of Pentacles. Like maybe there is a common person, because whatever happened in this failed relationship, I feel is something that's being balanced out with this Six of Coins. And we were feeling that you had come to balance with this Two of Coins, or maybe you were balancing a couple of things and you're being able to balance them well, or just coming to a different POV and establishing your life in a healed fashion, that the scales are leaning in your direction. They are. And you're moving on. Moving on to another sense of stability, a sense of peace, a sense of abundance. You know, just in that healing. Like, I'm moving on with life. I'm healed. I'm good. I'm not no longer dealing with that, you know, to what. So it is what it is. And you have blocked this person out, like your ancestors have a fence, a defense around you, a hedge around you, and you are protected. But it's something about how you move and how you posting on social media. And that's another thing I was feeling with this Three of Coins. It's like people, I feel like this person is watching, but then it's this decree. Somebody, it's almost like a posting, I feel like something that you would put up, and somebody is looking at what you would be putting up or what they are bringing. It's something about it, like something about this. So it was giving me real social media type of vibes. It feels like whatever you're posting on social media and how you post is like keeping them, giving them the ability to keep tabs on you. And this person definitely don't want to look and acknowledge their wrongs and liberate themselves from within. Their thoughts are like ruminating, and it's causing the harm, the mental conflict that they're in. We see that you are what you think, and this person is thinking about jealousy and envy and bitterness. They feel like you rejected them, that you slighted them, that you embarrassed them. And a person that is this unstable, if you guys haven't seen that other reading, maybe pause this, go watch the other one, and then come back, because this is the advice for that reading. But this person, it says, knowing that you shall pass away, how can you quarrel with and let bitterness harden you? I feel like this person could even be sick, you know what I mean? Like, I feel like they are super stressed. We saw the Ten of Wands, like they are really, really stressed. And we had this institution card, like locked away, like somebody who's seriously mentally unstable. And I feel like this person is so off kilter that they could either come towards you, which is why Source said stop posting your location. They could come towards you. They could even worry themselves like sick, like physically sick, I feel. Yeah, like they could put stress on the body, on their heart. They are worrying themselves sick. Like, heartache is so heavy. And I don't know if the heartache, I just feel it's not necessarily very loving. No, it's not loving. It is, I feel vengeful. I feel vengeful because you embarrassed them, you rejected them. And I feel like this person has such a huge ego, like it matters to them what other people think. And if that be the case, then they are definitely, again, You know, somebody that's caught up in this Eight of Swords energy in their head, wrapped up with their own thoughts with the Shaw of Swords. Really, really in some deep thought. And I feel like this person is in hermit energy, isolated, all by themselves, caved in or caged in, and they are attempting to manifest something. And if you look at how this person is robed, it's like very patchy, very almost like hobo-ish, like not like they a hobo, but they just don't have the bread that they used to have, and that's a part of their image. Like maybe they are keeping themselves away from other, because again I see that this person is sitting in lack. Look at that robe, like they done got embarrassed, maybe they out in the cold, maybe it ain't too many people that's they can really turn to, not too many places that they can go, I feel. And they are angry, they are upset, they are sitting in the spirit, but they are upset, they are still bleeding, it's still like bleeding out, and all they thinking about is the pain, the embarrassment, you know, all of this, these three swords that they feel like they've been stabbed with: abandonment, rejection, embarrassment, you know. Did I set this deck? I did. I put it back up here. This one. And here you go, sitting up here in this Queen of Cups energy, looking lush and sitting in front of the fountain, and it's just flowing free. And they envious and they jealous of how you have persevered after this whole breakup, how everything fell apart. Again, you moved away to calmer water, out of the dark and into the light, right? You made a choice to move away, to cut some shit out. And it didn't matter like what you could see. You have faith in self that you will be able to heal and to move forward. You have released fear and you like, I'm not going to do it. I'm going to stand up for myself. I'm going to stand up for what I believe in. And you moved on. Transporter. You are manifesting something wonderful, but you also are putting yourself at risk. And I hear posting everything with your location on. This person could unexpectedly show up, or you know, maybe they're planning something, because unexpected is in reverse. But when I read it, I feel like they were challenged by the want and the desire to do something. Like it was almost leaning on in between planned and impulsive. Like they would think about it and ruminate like what they would do or could do if they got to you, but to actually take the action almost feels like impulsive. So again, this person feels very emotionally unstable, and with the Explorer, I feel like this person is looking for you. When I first read it, I definitely feel like this light energy is coming from them, not coming from the cosmos, but it's going from them out. Like that's how much energy and hatred and electricity and energy they have when they looking at you, like they could just stare a hole through you. You know how somebody look at you so tough and so intense, like they could just transmit their energy through whatever right to you, like they could telepathically transport themselves to wherever you're at, almost like communication, like telekinesis or something like that, because this person is highly unstable. Whatever they working on is not coming to fruition. They may be out of work because the office was in reverse. I feel like something unethical happened, definitely, and they are seriously unfulfilled. Like I feel 5 of Cups, 4 of Cups energy. You know, they definitely are set back. And I feel like this person was like, you know, not to blame little piggy, but like real piggyish, like pig-headedness, like egocentric, like nobody could tell them shit, like real fuck stubborn. Again, somebody that was envious, very envious of you. Feel like they was in secret competition with you. But some justice is coming to balance things out. I don't know if it's just this, the Pentacles, when you balance things out, but it's something in the spirit. And we felt like your spirit, your ancestor team had something to do with it. Of course, they came in to block this shit out and protect you. Your spirit team is like to what this person could be getting readings on you. You could be a reader. They could see you in some kind of way doing your thing. And again, the Ace of Truth is here saying, yeah, maybe they see you again. That's that Page of Wands we saw there, motivating, inspiring. Maybe what you're doing, or because you moved away with the Six of Swords, you inspired yourself and bossed up to the Nine of Cups. Somebody that's very loving on self, holding that one cup back, to yourself and taking care of yourself. But this, you healed. I can see the Four Sword was for you. You healed. You did. But this person again is in the Hermit, feeling left out, at a lack, like the Four of Pentacles. Very guarded, very possessive, holding on, but they holding on to a conflict, like a mental conflict position. They are unable to deal with the choice that you made, which was to walk away. Maybe it's something that you guys had invested, something that they're worried about, and we keep seeing the Justice card again. It's right here, Justice. And whatever this decision is causing this person a lot of heartache and a lot of grief. Seven of Cups is here, feeling like maybe they made the wrong choice, the wrong decision. Because it's multiple choices and multiple opportunities that they had, I feel, to make things right. And at every turn, they just chose to disregard the authority of the Spirit telling them what to do. Because they were so emotionally unbalanced. The King of Cups in reverse. We got Queen of Swords in reverse. They were in an unbalanced type of energy. Yeah, confirmation. Unbalanced type of energy. King of Wands. Somebody that is like that very strong alpha type of energy, and very intense, very bossy, very controlling. Queen of Pentacles energy in reverse. All of this is in one person, not multiple not multiple people. One person. Illusions. Like this person was under heavy illusion, maybe, and I feel like it's an illusion onto self, like they are behind their own illusions. But whatever that is, you left them in this cycle behind. Now they're carrying a whole bunch of burdens, and this tower is coming and leaving them with a whole bunch of issues. A lot of issues. And the more that they try to push up this boulder, I feel like they're getting weary, they're getting tired, and they feel like this boulder is going to roll back and crush them. They don't have any spiritual help. It feels like they are very overwhelmed, and they know that what's coming is unavoidable. Like they cannot avoid this tower that's going to crush them, I feel. You have recycled and regenerated in your life. You found your key to success in whatever it is that you're doing. And it has something to do with your surrenderance to the flow of life. And again, that's where that ancestral protection came in, and you were guarded against whatever this disruption is that they're trying to bring to you. And these right here, angel numbers, you will start seeing, or maybe you have seen some, like as in confirmation. I'm going to leave that right on top. This person that you were dealing with from the past definitely is almost out of patience, or the spirit is almost out of patience with them. Appreciate all you have was in reverse. They have no appreciation. Meditation is in reverse. They're not meditating. They're not thinking about it. You are a powerful manifester, and you always keep going. You have a high ability, a strong ability to persevere. You lead by example and always look in the mirror to see your own reflection. And maybe your light is like a mirror to others who are in the dark, reflecting back to them the change that they need to make. Maybe reflecting their own fears and insecurities onto them. But you are unstoppable and you are limitless, and that's a part of the thing that makes them so jealous. Again, you were a karmic lesson, and they are not willing to accept that karma. They're just not. They don't want to repair. They don't want to heal. They are unable to accept what is. Maybe it's just a story you're telling yourself. Notice what you say to yourself and others. You have the power to change the story. Like I said, they don't want to accept what is. They don't want to change the story. They don't want to change the narrative that they're telling to themselves or to others. You know, whoever is doing this collaborating, or if this is you posting to others, take it whichever way it resonates. Be where you are. Every situation is a gift. You know, to move forward, we must first honor where we are for now. You are where you need to be. And this person is not honoring where they are. They don't see the gift in this karmic lesson and how it's calling them to their highest self. They have chosen to dissipate instead of meditate. They have chosen to sit in the karma, in the BS. And Spirit told me to get the angel messages, so maybe it just threw them. And this is a spiritual message. And it's about you. And this person is angry. They're angry at you. When I say they are angry at you. Fears and karmic message. You reveal their fears onto them like that mirror effect. Like they're for real, for real. Again, they're secrets. You and your light, your energy reveals onto them who they are. And I feel like your interactions has spoken volumes. Like you didn't even have to say nothing. It was your actions, the way that you cut it off, the way that you walked off, the way that you just behaved it. And yet maybe they really want to come back to union with you and they feel lost. You know, they don't know how to correct it. They don't know how to repair it. They don't even know how to come together with themselves. I feel like this person is just really all over the place. They are truly feeling at a loss. Yeah, peace and harmony is here in abundance for you. Just trying to do these a little bit of a shuffle and see what they do as we close it out, because we ain't gonna be too long. We not, but I just couldn't leave that energy the way that it was. I couldn't. You know, we have to come back and say something, to speak a word, so that, you know, there is advice given at the end. And it was just so, you know, fire hot, electric. You know, we ran out of memory without any warning. It was like it just shut off, and it was like, what the heck was that? That was real unexpected, you know. Yeah, what did I say? This person is at a loss. We just saw loss in the other deck, in the voice of the soul. Loss. Loss of stability. Maybe they thought there was something better, but whatever they thought was better turned out to be an unreliable investment, and they definitely made a mistake trying to do whatever the fuck that they did on their own, being real persistent in the wrong fucking way. That's how I feel. But I feel like your persistence has given you some luck, and again we see that justice and balance coming in, something that's getting ready to be settled. One person is going to be good and the other person is going to be left feeling fucked. One person is going to be good with the comfort and another person is going to be feeling fucked, and this person could be unexpectedly looking for you, unexpectedly show up. And how can they unexpectedly show up if you tell them where you at all the time by leaving your location on? Turn your location off. Because you're the gift. Maybe you're going to get a gift. Maybe it's something, again, we keep seeing investment in the balance. So maybe, again, it is something that's a legal component to it. and it's coming to an end with the karma wheel right here to whatever the fuck this relationship was. It was a karmic relationship, and the wheel has turned to a point of peace for you, and they are left in a cycle of despair. Two of Wands, planning to move forward. Somebody could be planning to come towards you, so just be careful again with that location on. Taking a calculated risk. They definitely not following the spirit, because this was all the way over here. Like, no. Maybe they see you as a star. I don't know. But I just feel like, you know, they are not, they're not listening to the spirit. It was separated out. We have Queen of Swords energy, and I feel like that's toxic. Look, Queen of Swords, King of Wands energy again. That's that same fuck shit that we saw. Queen of Wands energy, I feel like that's you weak. Somebody that is attractive. Somebody that is has come to balance. You know, maybe, like I said, you're good, fast on your feet, swift on your toes, you know what I mean? Able to dance on them tippy toes and just go with the flow and make some shit out of a little bit of nothing, right? And you done got this person. I told you I was feeling that Five of Cups energy, feeling real left out, feeling at a loss, in a lack, you know, knowing that the universe has your back, like the Most High has your back, and they're gonna be left with burdens. And I'm talking about for a long time. I'm talking about Knight of Pentacles, like consistent, long lasting, long term burdens, issues for a good grip. Burdens for a good grip. You want this right here. Actually, yeah, I know. This goes here. And these go here. Yeah. And we getting oops. Angel answers. And that's all I was given to be able to pull. Angel, Earth Angel, that's you. Sacral chakra is in a challenge, and I actually feel it more upside down than the challenge. It's like this person is not transmuting the energy. It's like bottled up in their sacral chakra, and they are just stewing, you know. Okay. This story that I'm getting, or what I'm being told, yeah, ear chakra. What I'm being told is building is in reverse. One person cannot build. They can't make nothing. Like, you can forget about it. But God is your source right here. This person, visualize success. They got none. So what is this that's in reverse? Spend time in meditation. We saw earlier that this person is not meditating. They're not. They are not even considering that they have really done something truly out of pocket, right? So with this Earth Angel and Sacral Chakra, these two cards, I feel it. One on your side in the upright. On this side, it feels on the reverse. So if this person isn't an Earth Angel, then it's what I called it earlier, a demon. Something that they have like a demonic type of spirit on them. They have linked into the dark side. Like they are in the shadow of self, and they have not come out. They could be Yeah, and I've never really heard that term before, so I might have to even research it and see if that what that is, or just really deepen my understanding through meditation and having it revealed onto me. Because I feel like this person is a dark light worker, like a light worker who has succumbed to darkness and dark influence, and they have been overtaken by their shadow side. Like they have sunk into not just a depression, but again, I feel vengeful, deceitful, I feel malicious, I feel manipulation, I feel somebody that sits in secret in isolation and devises plans against you. And it's so erratic, like from swinging, like almost like bipolarism, where they can swing one way and be like, oh, I'm finna do this and execute, to nah, I'm chill and just kind of deal with it, and then swing to like that energy just rage up and boil up, like, oh, I'm finna go do it and I can, like that, and then they kind of come down off of it, almost like raging out. So they go through swings of rage and like a boil and simmer. Like, you know how the water is like boiling underneath, but the bubbles are not bursting on the top of the water, like a rolling boil, but it's like a low boil. So it's like between a rolling boil and a low boil. Either way, they still boiling. It's like erratic, but it's like how it's the only thing it takes is somebody to say something, or they see something or hear something, and it just turns the temperature up, and then they boiling, and they could go off with all these fanatical plans and do this and execute and really think about doing that and like premeditate it to kind of coming down into that boil, but it's not rolling boil, if you get what I'm saying. And that's because they have so much energy in their sacral chakra that is not allowing them to calm down. It's just like on fire red hot all the time. And I was feeling that electricity, like that zing that went through me, that was like, this person is hot. But you, on the other half, on the other side, have transmuted your energy. You have transmuted the pain and the frustration and the hurt and whatever you went through in this situation to really step into your light worker energy, your ability to manifest, your ability to, bring peace and abundance into your life. And I feel like as this person sees you with your glow up and you continue to do well and excel without them, it makes them feel even more rejected. Like, oh, they really didn't need me. Oh, they didn't come back chasing and running after me and making and trying to goad me and court me. Like, no, you went on. You made that Tuasaurus choice to cut the shit out. You are blocked and protected off, warded off, shielded, fence, hedge around you by your ancestors, and they can't get to you. The only way they can get to you is if you refuse to be a part of your own protection team and keep posting everything with your location on. That's what I get off of that. Because God is your source and you listened. And you know it. You know it. Anything else? Yeah, this person can't visualize no success. They can't. Let me get this in here. They can't visualize any success. Helpful people is here to help you recover. Recover. And maybe it's helping you recover in abundance. It's a no to somebody over there, and it's going to be a yes to you. And that's what I was feeling, like this person can't even visualize success. Moonlighting. You can start working on your dream career. Freedom is in reverse. This person is bound up. They're not meditating. They can't visualize success, and their freedom is in reverse. You, on the other hand, got abundance. Like, you can moonlight and start working on your dream career. Like, you are in a place to develop that type of abundance. It's not about what you got to do. It's about what you want to do. Again, you finna be gifted something that's going to allow you to work on your dream career. We see speaker. You can start working on your dream career part-time while keeping your other job to pay the bills. Soon your dream career will take flight and fully support you. That's for somebody. Have you asked your angels for help with this? And something about practice. Practice. We got helpful people. We already called that out. And we see, have you asked your angels for help? So make sure you ask for help. Quiet retreat. Quiet, quiet, quiet. Quit talking about every single thing. Every time you move around, you got to make a posting. Source says, keep some stuff to yourself. Unlimited ideas and focus on your priorities is here. All of that is using your intuition with that purple. Like, source is giving you ways for you to recover abundance, which is what we saw here. And, you know, goodness. Twin flame and throat chakra. We saw a speaker. I did mention it. But I feel like this was a twin flame connection and you spoke against it. Or somebody spoke against it. Parents is reversed. We got healer and author here too. We have it's safe for you to receive in reverse. Windfall of abundance is in reverse. But then in the other way, we have infinite abundant here. Leadership. This person is not leading themselves out. They're following their shadow self. They are following the temptations of self. Like, I feel like they are just not displaying any leadership at all. It is just, yeah, they are not taking accountability for their life. They're just not. I'm leading you toward the answer to your prayers. Please listen. That's for you. Follow the steps I'm communicating through your intuition. And I just said you had all this purple over here that's calling you to listen to your intuition. Maybe something, again, throat chakra, it fell on the floor. I knocked it over and it fell down. I feel like it's because source is saying, again, like, tone it down. Like, you talking too much. You showing too much. You posting too much. What's this? Let go of guilt on their side. They won't let go of guilt. You know, the guilt is eating them up. That's why I was feeling like they are sitting in them negative emotions. And whatever it is that they feeling, they won't let go of it. It's like it's got a hold on them so tough to where it's almost done took on a whole energy of itself. Like it's done became, and like it's overcome. It's like permeated everything within them. The guilt. And it's really like it manifests itself as rage, but it's not really rage. That's the part of like that King of Cups in reverse. They are feeling the pain. They are feeling the shame. They are feeling rejection. They are feeling abandoned. They are suffering with like triggers of trauma. Whatever it is that you mirrored back to them, your light is reflecting their darkness, and they chose in a way that was like a self-fulfilling prophecy. It brought the issues and the burdens onto them, and they're gonna reap the burdens from the seeds that they sown. It is their harvest. But the lesson in it is to call you to your highest self, and they're not doing it. They have to be willing to do this, forgive themselves. But I feel like you were willing to forgive them. Again, abundance mindset. And it's in reverse. This person has a supreme lack mindset. They don't know how they can recover. Or maybe they just really feel like there is no way to recover from this. And depending on what they did, it may not be. They may have really done it. And I hear nail in the coffin, like stuff like they did something to actually put the whole nail in the coffin. And they're going to have to deal with it. Indigo. The person you're inquiring about is an indigo, meaning highly sensitive, natural born leader. That's you. Again, I told you I felt our earth angel and light worker is over here. Shield yourself. Protect yourself. Protect yourself. Be wise in your action. It says, protect yourself from harsh or fear-based energies by envisioning a cocoon of healing light surround you. Wow. Vacuum away the fear. If you have any fear, release it. We have Archangel Michael. That's here. I am with you, giving you the courage to make life changes that help you work on your divine life purpose. We have family here. We have heal away addictions. Anything in here? Anything else? No. Heart's desires, and it's upside down. This person is not getting none of their heart's desires. They're not. It's over. Goodness gracious. It's right here. You are profoundly clairvoyant, and they denied their gift. They are released. You are a powerful light worker. Look at this. It's like clairvoyant light worker versus light worker. You know, you two were twin flames. I feel like two energies. Like I said, I felt like this person was working in a dark energy, very negative, and you cut the cords. I said that you cut the cords. I'm an angel of peace. I bring you new tranquility, a smoother road ahead. You cut the cords and got a smooth road. This person too, in the reverse, they have dreams of abundance. They're not getting it. They can't visualize success. This right here, Teresa, time out. You've been so busy taking care of everyone else's needs, but now it's time to stop and take care of yourself. It was in reverse because they're not taking care of everybody else's needs. They are thinking about their self, and they're not taking the time out to even really rest and recover self. They are doing the fucking most, and it's keeping them in this fucked up energy. Attracting, not chasing, is in the upside down. You did not chase them. You are not attracting them. They can't attract shit. You are repelling everything. Cut the cords. You are repelling it. And they cannot get past your block. They just can't. This is in reverse. Your desired outcome will occur in the near future. It's not for this person. Their desired outcome is not coming in. And the dreams of abundance not coming in. Abundance mindset in reverse. Visualize success in reverse. Freedom in reverse. And this right here is for you to detox your friendships. You did that. This right here, no more complaining in reverse, because that's all the fuck they do. Face your financial fears in reverse. They can't face it. It's going to be a supreme lack. I'm talking about pushing that fucking boulder up a hill for a long damn time. This shit right here is, I hear 7 years. But you were a goddess, and they fucked it over. I feel like that. And strength is in reverse. They ain't got none. But you protect it. That's what this is. Angel of abundance. And ask for your needs to be met. They can't ask for shit. I'm just saying. Like, that it is what it is. It felt like it was a spiritual battle. Something that you went through. Yeah, my forehead just lit up. A spiritual battle. Dark against the light, for sure. Dark against the light. And the light wins every time. It does. The light comes out of the primordial abyss. We know that. But people get to choose their orientation. They get to choose their polarity. Right? They get to decide whether they're going to give and surrender onto their highest self and move into their north node, or if they're going to just stay and sit in a south node and descend. And I feel like this person didn't even just sit in a south node or their current node where they're at. Like, they took a couple of steps back. Like, yeah, they was operating on a real low level out of their base chakra. Only positive thoughts to describe your home, career, and finances, as your words determine your outcome. You moved into your north node. You chose a higher road to increase your polarity, to tune into the positive, and they sat in the negative. And not only did they sit in the negative, but they pursued negative. They went deeper into it. They descended instead of ascended. This? Anything else? Yes. This? And it's upside down. Let's read what it say. Your emotions are healing, which enables you to open to a greater love. It's not. It says, I will help you release anger. They're not. They are holding on to the anger. Holding on to it, digging into it, almost, it's like fanning it. Increasing it, calling more of it in, generating more anger, more envy, more bitterness, more deceitfulness, more malice. Just, ugh. That's why I said demon. That's why I called it that dark energy. And I don't use those terms lightly. They not something that you just throw around. It's not. It takes a person that is supremely devious and deceitful for me to term it like that. Because that's what the cards say. That's the energy. When I said I felt like this person could literally shoot a thunderbolt at you and burn your ass up like electricity if they could, like just by looking at you. You ever had a person look at you so tough where it looked like if looks could, you know what I'm saying? It's one of those. I will help you release anger and unforgiveness from your heart and mind. It's in total reverse. They not releasing shit. They don't want to release it. They still acting out of this base chakra, refusing to rise up, refusing to come to any sort of enlightenment, refusing to heal, refusing to let go, to take the lesson for self, any of that. You have a gift of working with young people, and your divine purpose involves helping, teaching, or parenting children. Whoever you are, you might again be a helpful person, you know, wanting to help other people, to help children or those who are vulnerable in some sort of way. Okay. We know that you are protected, like your angel team is on the job, like everybody is on alert. They trying to give you clues and signs to stop putting this person on alert by keeping your location on and posting your every move. It puts you at risk when you do that because they can track you. Spirit says there's something better and something is unlikely. This person is unlikely to change in any time, and you knew that there was something better, so you moved forward with your life. We see forgiveness. This person is not going to forgive anytime soon because they don't have any self-accountability. However, you do, and that is what's allowing you to move. Something is not the right time. I'm not for sure what you were thinking about, what you were questioning, but it's not the right time. So it says think of 3 questions. We'll pull 3 cards. 3. There's 1. Communicate clearly. What should you do? Communicate clearly. Make sure your boundaries are set. Make sure that they know that they blocked out. I felt a third party in this earlier. Like maybe it was somebody that is like a mutual acquaintance between you and this person. Maybe you still keep in contact with family members, mutual friends, you know, something of that sort. And you need to communicate clearly the boundary that, you know, it ain't no running to and fro in between. I don't want you to bring me no messages from them, and there's no taking no messages from me to them, telling them where I'm at, where I'm been, what I'm doing, none of that. Choose a new direction. Maybe you just need to cut that other person off. One more card. Maybe you need to cut that other person off. You know, and just like disconnect yourself from the whole fucking crew. Maybe you just need to disconnect yourself from the whole crew. Reconsider. If you are talking to anybody in their camp, any mutual friends, maybe you need to reconsider that relationship. And this right here is like they holding that sword of truth. To think about it, right? To really think about it. Big happy changes are on the bottom. Recovery is here. Recovery to big happy changes. And it's going to be a peaceful resolution. It is. So this is just, I thought it was going to be quick. We went for an hour anyway, like shit. But this was hot though, and we needed to get it out and really sew it up, button it up. So, because I didn't feel comfortable just leaving it the way that it was. I'm really glad that we were able to offer something, and hopefully it, for whoever is resonating, it does give you a sense of peace. This is not your story. Don't take it. None of it. Because this is some shit. The shit that people report on, and you don't want to be in that boat. No for no shits, no kicks, no giggles, no none of it. You know, let everything resonate in your spirit. And I release this energy up onto the Alpha, the Omega, the source that made us, that made them. Please take the energy and transmute it and do what you need to do with it. Let your will be done. I receive all my energy back to me. I ask to be restored. Yo. I love y'all. I love y'all so much. I love y'all just like I love the source that made us by its infinite intelligence. Wisdom, the principal thing, aka the word, yes, and the breath of life, the breath energy that animates me, that connects me to all things. And I pray that you, whoever this message is for, that you resonate, that you receive it, that you take it, that you take heed to whatever portions resonate for thee. Again, let it sit in your spirit and have your spirit discern, and let your spiritual ears allow you to hear it, and you receive whatever it is that you need to learn. Until the next now, Ashe.